Greetings adventurers, it's Lauren Gaming, and today I'll be going over the news that was covered in today's Japanese livestream. Now, as you can see here, they gave us a sneak peek of the new Halloween event that will be happening next week. And I don't know what's going to happen with the Halloween event that happened last year in Japan. I was expecting us to get a rerun of that first, so maybe that's going to come down later down the line, possibly after this Halloween event. But before we get into the new Halloween event stuff, let me just go ahead and thank Pro Armburst from the unofficial DanMemo Discord for all the translation work that he does. It's very, very helpful for the DanMemo community to get the information from these live streams and have it translated so we can actually digest what it is in English. And as always, the link to that unofficial DanMemo Discord will be in the video description. And as you can see here, the Halloween event this year has the theme of zombie-like characters. As you can see, that bell over there and that eyes over there looking like zombies themselves. We actually have a Halloween role. That's pretty exciting. But for this event, the free 4-star character, like the assist Aina from the summer event, and the adventurer Shakti from the debutante event. In this event, you'll be getting the 4-star assist Bell Cranial as the free character that you can max limit break all the way to +5. And as you can see here, the main focus for this Halloween event seems to be the characters in Loki Familia. And I'm actually pretty happy about this because last year in the Japanese Halloween event in 2017, the characters were Hestia, Lily, Belle, and Ryu. And I'm kind of happy we didn't get like multiples of those characters again in this new event like we did with Summer. Like we got another Summer Hestia, another Summer Lily, and another Summer Eyes. So I'm glad only Belle's a repeat appearance for Halloween attire. And Belle is also a free character, so that's pretty cool. And taking a closer look into the artwork of the characters themselves, here we got the adventurer Lafia, and it looks like for the characters there's going to be a dark theme, maybe not all of them, but it seems there's a dark element theme going on here. But this Lafia, she actually looks pretty cute with twin tails, I will give her that. And she's using a mace right here, so I think she's going to be a physical attacker, which is an interesting decision because Lafia's character weapon is a magic weapon, so a physical attacking Lafia probably is not going to be as effective as a character like physical attacking Eyes or Belle that have physical oriented character weapons, but we'll just have to see what happens with Lafia's skills down the line. Maybe she'll have a strength buff or something along those lines. And over here we got the adventurer Eyes. I do like the character design here. I like the zombified eyes and how one of the straps is slowly falling off, giving you a little bit of a tease. And I'll just stop talking there. Moving on to the next set. Over here, Reveria is actually going to be an assist character here. I'm kind of sad about that because I finally wanted to see a magic attacking Reveria, but perhaps we'll actually get that Record Buster Reveria as a unit, and that would be a good chance to actually put a magic attacking Reveria in our version of the game because Japan currently does have one. It's the Valentine's Day Reveria, so I'm excited we're going to get that one, but I really wanted this to be a magic attacking Reveria. But an assist character is nice, of course, and I do like her nun attire here. She does look pretty good in that. And over here on the right, we got Adventurer Bait. He does actually look pretty sharp in this outfit. I know a lot of people give Bait a lot of flack for being obnoxious and loud, but I really am starting to like him as a character, especially with the recent Sword Oratoria novels, especially Volume 6. And a lot of you guys probably aren't reading the Sword Oratoria novels, but they are pretty good. I have my opinions on how the anime adapted that material. They're not good opinions. I really prefer the novels themselves, so if you want to see the inner workings of Loki Familia and you weren't quite satisfied with the anime, I'd suggest giving that a try. Back to Bait over here. He does look all fine and dandy right now, and I'm glad we're getting out of Bait because I don't have the current 4-star Bait that's in the game, and I would like to have a better one for those dispatch missions when Bait is a recommended character. I'm currently using a +5 to 3-star Bait right now, so 4-star Bait, pretty nice. And over here again, we're showcasing the assist Bell all zombified. I'm curious to see what his assist skill is going to be. I'm assuming it's probably going to be dark elements related, possibly like the assist Aina from the summer event, but we'll just have to see what happens down the line next week. And on the right, we have a 4-star adventurer Roll. That's right, Roll is actually getting a 4-star character, and now he can match the character that joined Loki Familia at the same time as him, Aki, who recently got a 4-star character a few weeks ago. And I think he's got like a little bit of Ghostbusters vibe going on, so that's pretty cool. A lot of the times it feels like Roll is like the punching bag of the DanMachi franchise, But hopefully with a 4-star unit and hopefully with good skills, Roll will be just a little bit more appreciated as the level 4 character that he is in DanMachi. And with the new Halloween event, it looks like we'll be getting 2 heroic trials. One will give us a time-limited assist bond, and the other should give us a time-limited adventurer bond. And it looks like the first one we're going to be getting is featuring Eyes and Roll as the characters we'll probably be fighting, which means the one after that should be Lafia and Bait, as they are the adventurers in this new gacha. And this piece of information pertains to the Japanese version in the game, because this is mainly a Japanese social network campaign for Mirror TV, Line, and Twitter. There's different goals, and if you reach certain goals, you get Valis, Stamina Potatoes, 3-star tickets, Iris, and if they meet all of those goals, they'll actually get a free 11 draw for the Halloween event that does not guarantee a 4-star. And again, this is a Japanese campaign, so I'm not sure if we're going to get that. Maybe our own guys at Crunchyroll will give us a exclusive campaign for us, where we can get a hopefully a 4-star Halloween unit just upright. But we'll just have to see what's coming down the line there. And finally, they gave us a sneak preview of the Familia System that was previously announced, I believe, during the first year Japanese DanMemo anniversary live stream. Here you can see that the member list and Familias have a level themselves. So I guess if it's like other gacha games, as members of that Familia do quests, your level will increase. We don't know what the level is going to do. And we also see that there's a guild chat system, as you can see the stamps there, and chatting interface. But there's definitely going to be more details down the line, hopefully next live stream, because this Familia System is planning to be launched in mid-October, so that should be exciting to see. Of course, I'm going to be making a Familia myself, and I welcome anyone that wants to join my Familia. It should be all in good fun, and hopefully there's more to the Familia System than just like a chat system and a level. Hopefully there's like rewards or something that we get as being part of Familia itself, maybe like leaderboards or something like that, but we'll just have to see what happens down the line when they announce new stuff for the system. And during the final part of the stream, they did announce that the Dimanche Movie, Era of the Orion, is going to be getting a new information stream on October 3rd, 8 AM EST, I believe. So that's going to be exciting to see. I'm really hoping that we're going to get a extended look into the movie itself, like a bigger trailer, maybe just showcasing just like an entire scene that happens in it. I just want to see Ryu. I want to see Ryu take a part in this movie. Hopefully she does have a role in it. But of course, I just want this movie to come out within like the first 3 months of next year, because this was announced for 2019. I'm hoping early 2019, because the second season was announced at the same time as this movie. Now, I know I say this a lot, but I really implore you guys to read the light novels if you're really invested in the danmachi characters or the story. The light novels are just way beyond in detail. Some stuff does not get translated well into an animated format, so it's either skipped or just glossed over because of pacing issues and just not having enough time to animate everything or include everything into a 12 or 24 episode slot. So if you want to read the light novels, I really suggest starting from the very beginning, but if you just want to start from where Season 2 is supposed to begin, Volume 6, my favorite volume in the series, is the place to start, because the first season of Danmachi ends on Volume 5. And in case you guys haven't logged in for some reason since last night, we recently got a new event called Haunted Night. Now this event is actually a rerun from an event Japan had last year in summer 2017, and we're getting it now in our version of the game. You can get a 3-star Chigusa, and we also got the new gacha for Mikoto and Belle. Now, as for the characters themselves, I wouldn't roll them right now. I'd really wait for the launch of the Halloween characters next week, because this banner is going to go on for another 2 weeks. So I really wait for that. But I'm not too high on these characters myself. With Belle, he's really just a poor man's version of Elf's Honor Lafia. Pretty much all the skills are similar, except Belle has a lower magic buff and lower base stats, and he also does not have a magic character weapon, even though he's a magic attacker for this unit. So really a poor man's Elf's Honor Lafia. And then Mikoto, she's a wind character, a balance type character, and she's really a counter to Casino Lady Shakti, except her debuffs aren't the values of the buffs that Casino Lady Shakti gives herself. So it's really hard to really suggest you rolling on this banner at all. especially when there's not much wind support to begin with right now. Hopefully we get that later down the line. But this is really a skippable banner, and as I said before, I'd really wait until we see what the abilities on the new Halloween units are going to be until you roll here. But as for what I'm going to do, I'm going to be doing 2 rolls on this to try and get my collection up, because I really would like a 4-star Mikoto that's not the assist. And speaking of Elf's Arno Lufia, Heroic Trial has just started last night, so go ahead and do the farming for this and get that bond for your Elf's Arno Lufia to Limit Breaker one more time. If she's already a +5 like mine is, that's another 10 dulb in your pocket to hopefully buy a bond in the future. And remember that Record Buster started last night, so getting your daily attempts for that Iris and Otter this time is going to be a slow and stun, so get your 3-star Mishas or your 4-star Olabrod Hestias ready to get that stun resistance up. And one more thing that was in the update last night, Hermes has been added into the interact menu, so you do have some character quests to go over to get some rewards like Hero Fauna and Iris. And he has 2 outfit quests, one if you have the Kino's Collaboration Hermes, and the other one is if you have the Banquet Attire Hermes. So some more Iris coming your way in the form of character quests for Hermes, and hopefully we see her Familia member, Osfi, next for the interacts. And that's all I have for you guys in this video. I'm very excited for the Halloween event to see how all the characters interact in the story, as well as seeing what their skills and abilities are going to be. And also, I absolutely cannot wait for the Heir of the Orion movie. I can't wait to see more information, a new trailer, anything of the sort. The author of the DanMachi series, Fujino Omori, is helping out with the story of the movie. And he also helped out with the story of the Grand Day event, if you remember playing through that. And that was a really fun event to play through. It pretty much felt like an anime movie in and of itself. And it'd be really cool to see the Grand Day event animated, but I can't wait to see what Fujino Omori had in store for us for that movie. And I can't wait for Season 2. And once more, I'd like to thank Crow Armburst for the translations and the unofficial DanMemo Discord. Once again, the link to that is going to be in the video description. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and like this video. And if you want to follow what I'm doing, go ahead and follow me on Twitter and join my Discord for just general chats or any questions you have about the game. And as always, continue enjoying your time adventuring in Mario and the dungeon. This is Lauren Gaming, and I'm signing out.